Hey there.
Let's see. So he wants us to just focus on certain colors?
Yeah, just certain colors. And so he said 4 or 5, which should be like black, white. We can probably classify gray and silver together. Blue, like all blues and all reds together. And that gets like 95% of cars. Yeah, it looks like Scott went crazy, and he only did like 200 data points.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like, holy cow. I haven't had a chance to go out and do any of it yet.
I haven't had a chance either. I'm trying to come up with it where I'll have the time to do it.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Finding the time. I'm hoping that before we meet on Thursday, I'll be able to. I'm going to do some. I'm not going to do 200 though. I don't have an army of children that I can do.
Real quick before we start, on question 6 on the quiz, this is a point estimate of the 95% confidence interval. How do we figure that one out? I was kind of
the way that I did that, I haven't submitted yet, so it might be wrong. But the point estimate is like the middle of your range, and so you have your confidence interval and right the square dead in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, Greg, you do look different now.
That's why I was late, man. I had to restart my computer, and then I got updates attached to it. It took forever.
So, Scott, 200 data points?
Yeah, I had a whole family out there. Like, it was funny because at the end, they were like stopping on the street when they saw us, because like everybody was running out to the edge of I live on a main feeder street.
Okay.
And all the kids and running out to the edge of the sidewalk to try and get it. It was just kind of became a race. See who can get the most. And my one son actually hooked his up to his laptop.
Okay.
And he displayed what was on his phone, so it would flash if it was above 25.5.
Okay.
So, you know, like the signs on the side of the road. He thought that was the coolest thing ever.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't opened up the spreadsheet until just like an hour ago, and then I saw almost 200 data points, and I was impressed.
Yeah, my phone died twice. I have a phone from work that work pays for. I don't have like the high-end iPhones that my family does that I pay for.
Okay.
But mine died twice just using the thing. But it was fun. It really was.
Well, we appreciate it.
No worries. It was a great family home evening.
I believe it. All right. So the professor said that we just need to kind of refine the hypothesis, which means he suggested narrowing down the colors. And so I think that if we just narrow it down to black, white, classify silver and gray together, maybe.
Yeah,
and then
that was easier.
All blues, all reds. Then we have 5, and that captures like 95% of what you got out of it, Scott.
Yeah, there wasn't too many yellows and greens.
Yeah, not too many yellows and greens. There was some naturals, but I think there's like 15.
Yeah.
So it's a really small number that we lost.
Not a big Arizona color.
What was that?
Not a big Arizona color, yellow and green.
Yeah. So I'll drop that down for those colors, and then I'll resubmit that. And and we should be good there.
Okay.
The quiz.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, everybody there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question 3, use the data in the table to find p hat 1. I got 0.553.
On question 3?
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
0.743.
0.743.
Yeah, that's what I got.
That too.
Okay.
Did you change the hypothesis?
That's what I might have done wrong.
Mine was giving me different answers before I did that.
Yeah.
All right, number 4, use the data in the table to find p hat 2. I got 0.712.
That's what I got.
Then question 5, which set of hypotheses is appropriate for addressing the research question? I got A.
That's what
I got A too.
This one I wasn't able to get. I don't know if anybody else got this one.
Yeah, I did. So create a 95% confidence interval for P1 minus P2 and put your answers for the point estimate, margin of error, lower bound, and upper bound. So for 6, for the point estimate for the 95% confidence interval, I got 0.03.
1.
Yeah. Well, it didn't say on this one to take it out, so.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't. I always just do the 3.
Yeah, no, you're probably right.
In case.
So question 7 is the margin of error for the 95% confidence interval. You get 0.116 or 115?
I got 0.154.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
0.154?
Yeah, 0.154.
Yep.
All right. So then question says put the lower bound. I put negative 0.123.
Correct. That's what I got.
And then question 9, the upper bound is 0.185.
That's what I got.
Since I put all my stuff in wrong, I'm not sure on question 10 what decision we're making.
I put A.
A failed to reject.
Okay.
In question 11, which of the following statements best describes the outcome? I have the last one. There's insufficient evidence. Yes,
That's what I have as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So question 12 says for the next 9 questions, we will review mortality rates and day of admission heart attack study with different data out of 118,519 who had a heart attack during the weekday. 16,713 had died out of 42,447 that had a heart attack on the weekend. 6,155 had died. Please use the data. P1, let P1 be the proportion of patients who had a heart attack and were admitted on the weekday who died, and let P2 be the proportion of patients who had a heart attack and were admitted on the weekend who died. Research question for the study is given here. Is a proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on a weekday who die less than the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on the weekend who die? Use a significance level of 0.05. And then question 12, the conditions for conducting a hypothesis test are satisfied. I put true.
Yep.
I agree.
Yes.
Question 13, which set of hypotheses is appropriate for addressing the research question? I put the last one.
Yeah.
Same.
That's what I have as well.
Question 14, use the data in the table to find B hat 1 and it's 0.141, I believe.
Yep, that's what I got.
That's what I got. Then 15, use the data in the table to find P at 2. I got 0.145.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the z-score is negative 2.020.
Yep.
Yeah. And then question 17, given the z-score from the last question, which should you take, the left or the right? The z-score for the p-value I put to the left.
Yep.
Correct.
And that is the p-value, and it's 0.022.
Yep. That's what I got. And what is the decision for this test? Reject the null hypothesis.
Yep.
And then 20, which of the following best summarizes the conclusion of this test? I said C.
Yeah.
There's sufficient evidence.
Agreed.
All right.
Twenty-one out of 21.
Yep.
Awesome.
So for you guys, it's 8:30 now, right? Or 8:45?
Yeah.
Okay.
8:45. Yeah.
I'm on that
8:40.
Arizona time, so it's only 7:45 here.
Oh, do you
I'm
need
gonna have
us
to remember that
to?
on Thursday.
Do you need us to push out our meetings?
Pardon?
Do you need us?
No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
Okay.
No worries. Yep, Thursday night I'll be in a hotel anyway, so
Nice.
my wife and I are cooking all the meals for the youth conference this Friday, Saturday in Tucson. So
Oh, cool.
we go down the night before.
That sounds fun.
The way to be.
Yeah, loads.
I'll probably be in a car on Thursday night, but I'll do it from my phone.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
I'll be at home. I'll be boring.
I'll be there. I don't know if I'll have the questions in front of me, but I'll do the test before I leave.
Okay. Cool. And so, Caesar, I think you're doing the collect the data for the next portion. When do you want us to have all that data to you? Do you want it by Thursday, Saturday?
Well, I mean, we don't really have to submit it till next week.
Yeah.
Is what I was looking at, but I mean, as long as I get before last Saturday, that way I could just go ahead and input everything and then submit it.
Okay.
Do we need any more samples, or are we good on that? Do I need to download the app and go and collect samples?
I'm gonna go have some fun.
It is a lot of fun
Yeah.
to be very watch the look on people's faces when you hold up your phone at it. It's like
I'm
seriously.
actually, okay, since I live downtown, I'm kind of scared because so you get like two different people, I realize, in Salt Lake City downtown. You get like really nice people or the like really crazy mean people. So
So I think I live in Lehigh, so there
Right.
it's just Mormons here.
yeah,
Just Mormons.
there's a lot of like different ethnicities and cultures here for sure. Yeah, my friend actually lives near you in Saratoga Springs, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind
There's
of
no
like
diversity at all in Lehigh, Utah.
yeah. So yeah, I'm just worried because like so there's a 7-Eleven that's like down the street from my house, and this lady, like she got like the homeless people are so mean here. She got like robbed by a homeless guy. And so I'm just like, I'll just probably go out with my husband.
There you go. Send him out there.
It actually isn't even dark until like 7:30 here, so
Yep.
that's great. But yeah, I'm just like I probably won't go out there. I'm actually like worried about just going out there by myself with my kid, during the
Yeah.
day even. So
No, I had the whole family out there, and it worked pretty good.
Yeah.
Careful.
I ever went to Salt Lake City. Well, we were staying downtown because we had a friend that was working there at the Goldman Sachs, and they broke into my car. They took all my. They didn't take all my stuff. They took.
I'm
I felt
telling
bad.
you, it's just so crazy how many people like. It's just there's no like medium ground people out there. It's just like nice Mormon people or just the crazy like weirdos out here. It's just so.
True.
I mean, I thought I came from a good place because down here in South Texas, we're real close to the border, so we see a lot of things. But I was like, wow, they never broke into my car here, and then I go up there and
Yeah,
So.
it's crazy. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, we're definitely like, well, we're out of here at the end of this year. We're not going to be buying a house downtown.
No,
That's for
not
sure.
buy one downtown.
I mean, it was just something to experience. We wanted to be near everything, and like I was thinking, because I've never lived here, I thought that it would just be like, oh, Mormons here, and it would just be really nice, and it didn't matter if we lived downtown, but definitely.
That's what my wife.
That's Bountiful. You got to go to Bountiful for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are actually going there this weekend to check it out.
The temple is real beautiful.
Either that or South Jordan, which is like total opposite other side, but.
So how much data do we collect though? Do we want to go ahead and put a number on it? Or do we want the whole 200?
I don't know if I don't have Scott's resources with the family.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah, and it takes like about.
It has to stay inside with the wife. So
It depends on how many people you get down your street, because I'm a main feeder, so I got them coming like left and right.
yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
That's why I mean, we're only out there for a couple hours.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna aim for 50 for me, just to get some more data points
All right.
for us. Yeah. But I think if you guys don't want to, it's not crucial. We have a lot of data points to work with.
Well, I'm going to. I think it's I don't know. I think it'd be cool just to see the different areas or whatever.
Totally.
Yeah.
I want to contribute, so I'll do 30. Sample size of 30. That's what
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
I know it's a bit difficult because it's a congested area when I get to work, but I think they'll easily get them.
Yeah.
Easy 50. Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds
Just one thing, Scott. I was wondering, what was the speed limit on your road? Was it 30?
25.
25?
Yeah.
Dang.
But because it's a main feeder street, some of those guys like go extremely, and then there was ones that were faster, but the app doesn't get them that fast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you got to like put it in the square kind of thing, and then it determines. But they had already gone on by, so no, like we were supposed to have speed humps, and one guy on the street wouldn't approve them, and so we're without them. So everybody comes down our street.
Oh.
Everybody.
Dang.
Yep, it's not fun.
All right. Well, we'll see everybody Thursday then.
All righty, sounds good.
Dang, everybody. We'll see ya.
All right, good night.